In this video, we'll be doing another integration by substitution problem involving definite integrals. The example that we'll be doing is to evaluate the definite integral from 0 to 7 of x times the cube root of x plus 1 dx. Our first step is to choose a value for u in terms of x. So we will choose the radicand, x plus 1. So we get u is equal to x plus 1. Now in this problem we see that we have an extra factor of x out in front here. So we're going to need to solve for x on this equation so that we have something to sub in for x also. Our next step is to take the derivative of u with respect to x. So we get du is equal to dx. Then make substitutions so that the expression is all in terms of u. Our limits are from 0 to 7, so we need to find our new limits in terms of u. So if we put 0 into this equation, we get u is equal to 1. And then if we put 7 into this equation, we get u is equal to 8. So our lower limit of integration with respect to u is 1, and our upper limit of integration is 8. So our expression in u is the definite integral from u equal 1 to u equal 8. And we're going to sub in place of the factor of x here, we're going to sub in u minus 1. So there's that factor, times the cube root of u, du. Let's write this cube root with an exponent, so we have u to the 1/3. And then when we distribute that u to the 1/3 through the binomial, we have u to the 4/3 subtract u to the 1/3. Now we're ready to integrate. When we integrate, we increase the exponent by 1 and divide by the new exponent. So we have u to the 7/3 divided by 7/3 is the same as multiplying by 3/7, and then subtract, and this one will become u to the 4/3. Dividing by 4/3 is the same as multiplying by 3/4. And then we're evaluating from 1 to 8. Our fundamental theorem of calculus says that we want to evaluate f of 8 and subtract from that f of 1. So if we sub in 8 into this expression, that's what we have right here, and then subtract from that what we get when we sub in 1. And we end up with 43.17857 as an approximation. This is the exact answer. Now let's look at this on the calculator. We have x times the cube root of plus 1 and we're going to second calc choice number 7. We need a lower limit of 0 and an upper limit of 7. Alright, so this is the decimal approximation that we got, 43.17857. This is stored in the memory of the calculator, so we can do a math enter to change it to a fraction, and we get 1,209 over 28.